Yo, what's going on? Jay Freaks, Unforgiven Podcast.
It's that boy Trey. It's episode 79. We got a guest today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name's LNL, Tribe Records, baby.
Bet. So tell the viewers where you from and what it was like growing up.
I mean, I'm from Roxborough, so there ain't really much going on there besides partying and dumbass violence every day, you know what I mean? But most of the time, I mean, that's kind of how I walked in here, though. I'm kind of blessed to be where I grew up at.
Yeah.
You know, I had a couple, altercations with everybody in all around Philly, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's a blessing to be here in general, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Blessing to be here with y'all.
Appreciate you coming through, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
All right. So, how did you come up with the stage name?
So we go as, our label's Tribe Records. It's all around, revolves around the 3 eye, you know what I mean, the third eye and all. And my man was actually trying to we didn't want to come up with a stage name, let's just use our actual names.
Yeah.
But he was like, yo, LNL, LNL, that kind of blends right in, revolves around the number 3.
Yeah.
My man Mike is MIC, he goes by, my other homie goes by CLR, so we tried to keep it pretty basic when it came to the stage name, as well as I just want to keep it organic as well. So LNL came with LNL, but everyone calls me LNL, spells it out, so I'm cool with that too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. So how did you get inspired to do music?
When I was young, my pop and my uncle and them, I had two different, a yin and a yang in my family.
Mm-hmm.
My pop and uncles and all them, bro, they was Gangstar, Wu-Tang, KRS-One, old school hip hop, flooding in my ears. And I was too young to even understand half the shit.
Yeah.
You know, but I'd go over to my mom's side and she'd be sitting down there with the top down bumping Madonna. You know, club music and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had a wave of
both sides.
Both sides, and that's what got me into loving music in general. Definitely. And over the years, I did poetry when I was younger and all, but my homie, my brother, always freestyle when we were younger. My homie Mike, shout out. He had we'll just be drinking, chilling, freestyling for hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I always was wanted to be the person behind the scenes. I wanted to, let me engineer you, let me produce you, And we were young. I ain't had the equipment. I ain't had none of that shit. But, I would sit there and get drunk, do drunk freestyles with him, and I was trash. Number one, you know what I mean? We all know when the homie's drunk trying to rap, they trash regardless probably. But, I just kind of built up over the years, and us three got together, got a studio. My man took some courses in engineering and was helping me learn how to engineer because I really didn't want to be on the mic. I hated my voice in general. But it got to the point where my man's constantly rapping, making songs, getting tired of it at this point because no one else is doing it with him. We're just there just trying to help him push.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, hop on this. We're like, nah.
Yeah.
And it came down a couple years ago. I was at home listening to some beats and shit. I wrote a whole song, came in with it. And they were like, nah, you're not stopping now. Now you have to rap. Now you gotta be on it. You know what I mean? So it just progressed over the years. And I kind of escalated and pushed the agenda, put my foot on the pedal and just, I ain't stopping.
Yeah, I feel you. That's
therapeutic, bro.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic at the end of the day because it's people I listen to now is I still go back to my roots, you know what I mean? But I listen to a lot of Kevin Gates. I listen to, Meek all the time still. I listen, recently it's been King Von and shit like that, but I like the pain behind an artist when you can feel what they're spitting.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like you mentioned earlier, Philly spitters, I respect battle rap and all that. We used to break in my homegirl's crib when we was younger because she had the only computer at the time.
Yeah.
And we used to break in her grandma's crib when she was at school and shit and then watch Meek's battles and watch all Reed Dow's, Joey Jahadge and shit. And then leave before people came home and shut the door. You know what I mean? Come back later. But yeah, it was a good time though. Yeah. That's how I kind of kept going with all that stuff.
Yeah, that's dope though. That's dope.
Yeah. Well, tell us who was your biggest influence coming up?
Method Man, bro.
Method Man?
Method Man and Redman, bro.
Yeah, that's my guys.
It's the cadence again. The cadence of how you deliver it. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Method Man got and it's he's so different. And there's still music now that he features on and hops on that you could tell he can keep up with today's day and age. It's hard to do that with younger ears. And be that I'm not old, but that much of a legend still trying to make music.
Yeah,
so I'd be running when I get in my bag, I'll be running some Method Man through.
All right.
That's dope.
That's different.
Yeah, if you could collab with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
I mean, I gotta give respect to the people that are alive though. Like, God bless everyone that passed and the legends and all. But it'd probably be Meth, to be honest with you. Just because, like, I mean, I can sit there and say anybody, Drake, Kevin, you know, but he's one person that, like, when I was younger, he was always in my ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, Wu-Tang, all that. It was just.
Who you think better, Meth or Red?
It's an argument. Redman attacks you.
Yeah.
Like, Redman attacks you on shit. Like, he's just raw.
Man.
You know what I mean? And Method Man gives you that smooth, I'll fuck you up. Like, he's just smooth as shit on the beat. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like Redman might be a little bit better though, you know. But Method Man, it's like a 50-50. The Rottweiler Jones, one of the best tracks that they've ever done, and people been asking for more of it, you know. But yeah, it's definitely. I'd probably still pick Method Man though.
I feel you.
All right. Well, tell us like your current goals in music. Like, what's your plans going forward? Like,
so I just got to try like records, actual like push to a label, and I'm trying to pretty much. What I'm trying to do is build a label and be able to bring, like, you know, more people in Philly around to kind of connect and link up and have another home in Philly. You know, like, everyone goes to Milk Boy, you know what I mean? People come here, people come other places. You know, I just want to build another home and also to feed my family with, like, you know, feed the neighborhood, give back. I want to give back so much to this community and, like, just Philadelphia in general, not just Germantown and Roxborough, Manayunk, like, everybody. I mean, and granted, when time progresses and you know, opportunities pass and come and go, I can give away to everybody. I'm just trying to give back because I love this music so much. It ain't just about money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, that's the pleasure of it. But I want to give back, and this is a fun way to do it. Instead of like, you know, let me wake up and do my 9 to 5 every day, come home tired as hell, gotta do this, gotta do that. And then, like, you have, 4 hours before you can maybe get some sleep or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, why not do something that I love to do? I got time to do.
Real shit.
You know, I got my own studio in my house, so.
Yeah, that's how I got it in my crib.
Like, I moved, I only was searching for a 2-bedroom. Oh, you know, who's moving it? Nobody. It's a studio. That's what that bedroom's for. I mean, that's all I need.
Dedication.
And I'm there every night. You know what I mean? Like, I go there, I sit there, I run old tracks, just to engineer them, and the only way you're gonna get better, and that's not stopping. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that shit pushing.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
What's your current view on the game, like right now?
It's up in the air, bro. I mean, I kind of feel like, you know, like, you got some legends that are trying to keep their name in there, which they are.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of people that just make music for no fucking reason.
Yeah, real shit.
For no fucking reason.
Putting out anything, bro.
And it's like, okay, you have a great producer, you just throw some shit on it and it sounds hot. Like, I don't listen to the radio, number one.
Fuck no. Yeah,
I can't. I listen to more of my music in the car than I listen to anybody. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't like that idea of like, oh, it just sounds good. That's not hip hop to me.
Yeah,
that's not rap to me. You know what I mean? It does sound. I'll be in the club, whatever. You can be at a bar. It sounds fucking great. You know what I mean?
Talking about like musically, that shit trash.
It's trash. Like, you're repeating shit. It's the same. Like, some of the beats are all the same now too. Like, they're all the same. What are you?
And the artists too. The artists be the same.
What are you doing? Like, what is you doing?
I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing.
It don't make no sense because like it makes sense because it's like, okay, you're smart enough to get to that level with whatever producer that you landed with, and you're smart enough to make, you know, platinum records.
Yeah.
But like, you know, they'd be, oh, well, I'm smart enough to make that little of an attempt on this song to where I make this much money. Yeah. But do you care? Exactly. Like, at least drop an album and show me that you fucking care or something. Like, and I understand you want to make these other songs that make you quick money because the younger ears nowadays, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not about talent.
I don't know. Nah.
It's not about talent. It's just what can sell. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, I think it was always about what can sell, but
it's
just more like. It's just more instant gratification now. That's how I feel like. It's just more like everything's more instant now. You know what I'm saying?
When people were pushing tapes back in the day and CDs, that's when people cared because you actually had to have a fucking product. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That actually was worth something. Now you don't need no physical copies or nothing. It's just here goes on Apple, throw it on this playlist, and hopefully this gets.
And you get clowned for copying other niggas. You know what I mean? Like, you know, everybody got the same flow now and all of that.
Not now.
I know now. I'm talking about back then.
It was like it was beef back then almost when you like, why'd you get my flow? That's my flow.
Real shit.
Now, I mean, like, music is based off of your influences. You know what I'm saying? Like but like it don't mean you gotta be them.
Exactly.
Like, take a little bit of it.
Yeah, you
like,
take that influence and twist it in your own way.
And make it your own shit. Yeah, bro.
I'm about to ask you though. Do you have any endeavors outside of music that you like would want to do? Or
well, I got
strictly just
so you know my father has a construction business. I've been working with him for like 10 years, and I know that it's gonna get handed down to me. You know, so I like to also recognize that feeds the family too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so you know, me knowing that that's gonna happen in my life, that I'm just gonna keep pursuing, trying to build that up and be able to keep it going, and for my generation, my friends' kids, whoever, you know, whatever needs it. Just keep that going, no matter what. Like if he wants to end construction but goes into this, well, I'm with it. I'm here trying to keep the family. That's our family. Yeah, I gotta keep it moving, and I can feed everyone else around me doing it. Well, then, hell yeah.
I feel you.
Hell yeah. Other than that, I'm here, you know, trying to promote everyone else's goals too. You know, I'd like to. That's worth it. If it sounds, it ain't too fucking ignorant, but it's truth. You know what I mean? Some people got ideas that are like, all right, bro, like, you should have started that 10 years ago.
Yeah, I feel
you know, but
real shit.
Everybody on their own time.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly. But yeah.
You got any current projects or singles that you working on?
So I just dropped Leo season in August, which I'm planning on doing every season. Dropping the Leo season, like how Slime season does it. You know what I'm saying? That came out on my birthday, August 6th. And I mean, that was a blessing. I kind of rushed that too, because it got to a point where like some songs I couldn't put on there. And, you know, it was, I kind of rushed it. So I felt very pressured and I didn't like it. I don't like rushing projects. I don't like rushing songs or nothing like that. Time. So we got that out of the way, and that was a blessing though, because I got that put me up a lot, gave me a lot of streams, a lot of people in different. I was just noticing people in a couple countries listening to it, which was a blessing too.
That's what's up. And
it obviously keeps me going. So, but I got a project that's pretty much done. It's called Silhouette of Angels. It's like a 7-track. And then I got another one I'm working on with my homie Reese in the studio. Another like 7-track EP.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Can't wait for that, man. Yeah. I'm hyped.
Send me it, you know what I mean?
I will, definitely. I want to get some videos done. I was going to ask y'all, too. Like, I'm open for any other photographers around. Like, my homie does our videos, and he lives out the way, but he's always down here recording. But you know, I like to feed everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I do photography. I don't shoot videos, though, but I do photography, so.
We'll link on that, too.
Yeah, all right.
With somebody. But I'm about to ask you, though, what's the concept of the, what you say, like Silhouette of Angels?
So Silhouette of Angels is a it's me talking to God pretty much about, you know, we're all, to me, like in a sequence of events, we're all fallen angels. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wonder why we're here, what we're doing in life, like what's going on, like why things happen around us. Yeah. So a lot of it's more reflecting on my life that I had. You know, certain events. I don't speak too much on it, but it's a personal conversation. I mean, I'll be honest on this. Like, I write it to where anyone can take it to any aspect they want. It's not. It doesn't sound like it's maybe even from like a letter to God, but I'd like to write in the aspect that people can relate. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Get your attention. Take it upon yourself on how you want to take the song or project. I mean, that's because when I listen to music, even if I'm not doing half the shit an artist is saying on it, like I can at least feel something from you. At least I can take some of that out of that song or something from that bar or something like that that you vibe to. That's why we attach to music. You know what I mean? Like, that's what makes you attach to music is the sound and the energy coming from it.
Right, you know? Selling emotion.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I love it. That's it, bro.
Selling emotion.
Give it to them. Don't hide. Don't shy. I can tell a couple people that come record with me sometimes. I'm like, yo, let it out, bro.
Yeah,
just let it out. Yeah. Like, don't hold. You ain't gotta prove me nothing. Like, let that shit go.
Real shit.
You know what I mean?
Word.
Yeah, I feel you. It's my turn? Oh, my bad.
Don't do that. Nah,
what's it like?
I'm about to say something. I'm like, that's girl bread.
But what's it like doing music during the pandemic? Like, is it harder to get it out, or is it more easy?
I mean, for me, I think it almost was like we got shut. My company got shut down for like a month and a half, and I just moved. So I had like my dog. I have a Saint Bernard and a Pitbull, so them two are full grown and they're going nuts on the move. So I was able to at least stay home with them.
Yeah.
But I stayed in the studio the whole time. The whole time, like it helped me because I didn't have I had to work. I couldn't work. It's not I didn't have to. I just couldn't work. So I got to stay and
make music.
It's you know, quantity, quality. You know, over and over. So it did work for me. But as far as like pushing it, it gave me opportunities to do my research.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not like I'm an aggressor when it comes to it, but you also like got so much scams out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, give me this much money for this playlist. Oh, give me this for that.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
shit.
Or I can put you on like the top 5 this and give me $100 and you're like,
all
is
that
it real?
promo, yeah, all that shit, bro. Yeah, we did plenty of that
All
shit.
Exactly what we said. Like you lose money off shit. You know what I mean?
Not knowing what you're doing if you don't know the business. You know what I mean? Because it ain't like it's 90% business, 10% music.
Exactly.
90% business. That's what people don't understand. Like you got to know the business.
Mm-hmm. You have to, and that's what the whole quarantine and all that helped me understand a little bit more. Converse with a little bit more people. You know what I mean? Linked up with my homie and so with the studio, and he's been in it for a couple of years now, more than that, making beats and all. So he knows more of the business that he can give me. Yeah. You know, so it was a blessing to kind of. I mean, it's unfortunate. I don't really believe in the COVID shit, but I still respect people's opinions, though. You know what I'm saying? I still respect people's boundaries and their fucking motives. I'm like, I just don't like to be outside and you staring at me like I got it or something. Like walking down the aisle, they going around you like this and shit.
Yeah, bro,
like,
that's it. Yeah,
you doing way too much.
I already know.
You doing way too
We
much.
just talking about that. Like that's a whole nother. You know what I mean?
That's another conversation.
I was great to say. What's your? I think you already said it, but what's your plans going into 2021? Like, what you want to do differently than you did in 2020?
I want to perform. I want to work with other artists, other producers. I want to venture. You know what I mean? I want to get out more. I want to, because we were lining up shows and trying to talk to certain people down at like Under Art Studio is it Underground Arts? Yeah, on like 13th Street. And even like the Grape Street down on Main Street. Try to perform there.
Oh yeah, I heard about them.
Boom, fucking it COVID. You know what I mean? Like everything started kind of shutting down, and it just led to I can't do nothing. You know what I mean? So what I like out of that is I'm just building more music to build packs to send to these places. Like here, I can perform this, or give me 15 minutes. I don't care. Can't wait to perform. I ain't performed yet. I was supposed to, I didn't. So like now I'm even more hyped.
You gonna love that shit, dog.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro.
Definitely is gonna take practice because perform. That's another thing too. Perform. That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother.
It's one thing to record and perform.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta learn how to keep the crowd interested. You know what I mean? All that shit.
You know what I mean?
We've been in plenty of places where motherfuckers just stand up there.
Yeah, they just
or they come with their homies and then they rap to their homies.
Yeah, they not rapping.
They not
to the crowd.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
they there for you, not the other way around.
Exactly. Like
because I know a lot of talented artists, but horrible performers.
Professionals too.
Yeah,
professionals too. Like I was at a couple. I think I took my little sister. She was in love with Logic, and I fuck with Logic too. He's a crazy lyricist. But she wanted to see him so bad, so I took her. Me and my homie did, and G-Eazy performed before him, and he stood there. They didn't move around or nothing. Just held the mic and rapped all of his songs. And like people loved his music, but I'm like.
The
what are you
performance
doing
is trash.
Up there? Like, I'm gonna go get a drink, chill. Like I don't even care. Like I wanted to see. Like you know how it is. You see the artist lined up. Like let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Best person I saw was Kendrick Lamar. I saw Pusha T though. That was heavy. But Kendrick was like he had fucking samurais on stage and shit.
It's Kendrick.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like he's up there. He could do that, but like it was. And Travis Scott was right before him. Came out on an eagle and shit. Like I need to be there. That's what I'm trying to do.
I feel that. I feel that.
They performers, man. The artists. I was talking to him.
What's his name too? Kanye, a good performer.
Oh hell,
Made in America. I saw Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye's a good performer. Dog.
So it says all about their stage presence, man. They keep them. You know what I mean, buying tickets. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, anybody.
Made in America is going to be downtown, right?
Yeah, they have like 40+ artists or whatever. Or whatever it is. Do different stages and all. Yeah, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah. But get the viewers your social media and the way to contact you.
So it's I'm different. 3 eyes. I'm different all the way through 3 eyes, and that's it's all the way around the board. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's Linnell. You just look up Linnell. That's how you can find me.
Bet. So y'all want to hop into the topics?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right into it.
Go ahead. What's the first topic?
Oh, Jeezy and Gucci. You saw that, John?
I did. I saw the beginnings kind of faded in the middle. I forgot what I was doing, but I respect Jeezy.
Yeah.
I respect Jeezy on that. And just morally because of a man, to be honest, like you squash beef that everyone been asking about forever. You know what I'm saying? And to have two legends, number one, on stage next to each other, performing their music and then performing their song at the end.
Yeah. Especially
Classic.
after what Gucci was saying too, like during that shit when he was talking about
drunk.
dig up your partner.
He was drunk, bro.
Yeah, for real.
But like, I mean, like, how you gonna sell it? You gonna sell it and be all like whatever? Or you gonna try? I mean, but at the end of the day, like, you don't know what happens behind the scenes either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, there's so much that we're shown. You know, but like for them to kind of squash all that, like we talked about earlier, let's put yourself in your shoes. No matter who's beefing or whatever happens, bro.
Yeah.
You can't hate.
Real
like,
shit.
you can hate, but you can't.
Yeah.
What if I do kick your door in? Like, then what?
Yeah.
And you did that. Like, he hates you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no matter. It's a revolving cycle. Like, you can't beat that. I respect that battle, though. That was a legendary battle.
Yeah.
We thought one that John.
Jeezy.
Yeah, I'm going with Jeezy.
Yeah.
Gucci's fire, though. Gucci's like just, I don't know. Gucci's got like it's a lot of Gucci beats and shit I like though. That's why.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of like me and my homies were talking about one of the best beats that's ever made is fuck is it? I'm gonna think of it. I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's one of his most popular songs back in the day.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Lemonade?
It might have been Lemonade.
I don't know.
Had like the little piano in the beginning.
I think
that was
that
disgusting, bro.
Yeah,
that was disgusting. Like, you know, but again, Jeezy has some fucking records.
Jeezy got more hits. It was just no competition.
And that's like, and like his new album, I think we were going to get into that anyway.
What you think about that?
I didn't even get a chance to listen to it until you brought it up, and I was like, I forgot he dropped. Like I didn't think about it, and I wanted to listen to it, and I did for a little bit.
The Recession too, right?
Yeah. It's funny because I typed in Young Jeezy, and it's not. He ain't young no more. It's just Jeezy on his face.
Yeah.
So I ran it through, and like I respect it. You know what I mean? I respect that he's not trying to keep up with the new age either.
Exactly.
Like he stayed the way his lane is, and that's it. You know what I mean? I kind of don't expect him to drop again. Like, but I would like it. You know what I mean? I respect it. Definitely respect his music.
Like on a scale 1 to 10, what you get at, John?
I like 7.
7.5.
Yeah. I can't. It's not like it wasn't the first one. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the first one. It was hot because it's Jeezy, but it wasn't the first one.
It's hard to top your original. You know
it is. So, like, you know, like Get Rich or Die Trying.
Classic. Classic.
Other 50 Cent albums are hot, but that one,
this is the best album.
Everyone's gonna say that that's the hottest one. You can't deny that.
Yeah, I feel you. I give you that. Yeah, I give you.
You heard that Meek John, the Quarantine Vet?
Yeah.
That John.
Again,
I fuck with Meek, my guy.
Again, it's Meek. It's Meek, and like I expect that from him. I expected when I heard he was dropping the 4-pack. I kind of knew what he was dropping. Like I wasn't expecting anything different from him. Like Lil Durk is fire, regardless. Like that Pain Away is like the best song on there.
That's my favorite.
And the other John think is a game.
That's it.
The other two Johns is light. Like the John with 42 Doug and the other whatever the other John was.
Pop Up Battles. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Like the. It's all right. I mean, but he's also giving other artists, you know,
a look.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
I feel
he got some shit though, because he dropped a lot of snippets on his John. So I'm waiting for him to drop. He probably gonna drop an album.
You know, my homie Rob, he looks, you know, listen to me because he can relate to a lot of his shit. You know what I mean? And hearing him talk about it, he's like, why would he even promote all 4 of them? I know all 4 songs now. Like, why would you promote all of them like that? You know, and it's the truth. Like, you know what I mean? You're dropping. You haven't dropped in a minute. And then you go and promote all 4 of them before you drop it, and everyone knows the songs already. So then when you listen to all 4 of them, you're kind of like,
it's like
you're not shocked that there's another banger on there or nothing. You know what I mean?
Like that's what Lil Reese used to do. He'll put out like 3 songs, and then when he dropped the project, it'd be like 7 songs. So you already heard 3 of them already. So it's only 4 that you only didn't hear. Like,
but at least you got 4 you ain't hear though. You know what I'm saying? At least you got 4. You know, but. Yeah, I mean, I always respect Meek with his movement in general. Like, trying to, you know, keep everyone safe and get everyone out and do what he has to do. Like, I respect that.
What you think about DC though? Like, what you think? Like, you feel like he should put more artists out or something like that? Like, what you think?
I mean,
label, like? I
do. You know, I definitely do. I know a lot of people like up in his level would be like co-signing other people, like Roddy Ricch, he co-signed and shit like that. But I definitely think like it's time for him to like push. Especially if he's saying he got, you know, young people in Philly that are coming up. Like, push them out.
Exactly.
Push them out. I mean, I don't know if that EP was supposed to push them out, but push them out. Put them out there. Like, you're far up in the game. You're so far up in the game, you got the power to do that. I mean, but it's also
They
the
should have been
artist
doing
though.
that shit.
But it's also the art. Like, are they ready? Is the like, does he not see them ready? Like,
yeah.
I don't know what he doing.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he
But
doing.
if you think about it, he put on artists from other cities before even then.
Like I
Niggas,
said,
like when he was putting
co-signs
out,
other people.
like when he was doing Lil Snoop, remember that? Or yeah, right, all that shit. Like it's like
out of town.
No one in Philly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought he was on Cord. When Cord was bubbling, like back in like 2013,
when Cord dropped that tape, what was it, last year? And then Meek posted that joint, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I forget what tape it was. Spare Me? Was it Spare Me?
Yeah, that's
Spare Me.
That joint.
Yeah, that was the only time I ever seen Meek post Cord.
No. He posted Cord when Cord did like 33 shots. I think like this is like
that's old.
Like
yeah, that's old.
But he co-signed. He co-signed him, but he don't co-sign like I think he. You know what I mean?
He should or could.
Like Cord,
or he could at least.
I feel like Cord should have been that next like.
Yeah.
Push right out of Philly.
Right next ball because
right behind
it. Just on some like snapping like.
And Quilly though, Quilly too though, but Quilly.
I don't know about Quilly. And I say out of respect, like I don't listen to him that much. Like when he put the album out, I listened to it because
the recent John.
I only listened to it once, just to hear it. I didn't like.
No, Quilly got bars.
No, he got bars. No, I'm not denying that.
Yeah. He just don't know how to make music though, but he getting better with it though.
But hold up, but Meek would have never put Quilly on though. He would never would have. What?
No. I'm not saying put. I'm just saying like the top 3 out of Philly should have been Core, Quilly, and Meek. Like that's what I feel like. Like
I feel like Quilly missed.
And maybe AR Ab,
but
AR Ab was on some.
I feel like AR Ab just plays too much.
Yeah,
like in the street, he's in the streets too much, bro.
He's done.
He done though. He done. He booked for 15 to life.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't get sentenced, but that's what he's facing.
He's done, man. That's another example. What I'm saying, like OBH had a crazy movement, but it's like again, it's street shit.
It's the street. Look at what with Beanie when he was running with Jay-Z, stayed in the street though, and then like kind of floated with his career. And then like you would hear he's back on like, this, he's doing this, that, and third. And then you would say like he did what, the BET Cypher? Remember they did like a Philly BET Cypher or something? And then like, I mean, I'm sure he's just a promoter or something at that point. Like I don't know what he's doing now. He don't make no music, but like it's again, like there's that balance, bro, of being in the street and like, are you gonna pick a career or are you gonna do this?
Yeah,
like, which
some
one?
people they can't they be too deep in the streets.
I just feel like
you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like people don't know how to separate. Like this is entertainment at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not. Y'all make words for a living. Y'all not in the booth.
Just trying to shoot. Yeah,
it's like, come on, bro. Like,
you got, I was talking about it on the ride over. Like, I've listened to Jay-Z. I listen to a lot of everybody. You know what I mean? And every time in all their albums are talking about how they tried to leave, or they finally got out, or they're doing this, or they stopped doing that. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, I'm gonna listen. Because I was fighting a lot, bro. I was fighting a lot, and it wasn't like always on me. Like. I had other people around me that were bringing beef and drama and, squads on squads and like people drawing guns. Everything was going on. And I'm just in the middle being like a rider. That was it. Like I didn't like personally draw shit on myself, but I just fought and like was in so much growing up that, you know what I mean? It just caused problems. And then like, just walk away.
Man.
That's it. Just walk away, bro.
It'd be that pride, though.
That's the thing. It's the street pride. People can't let go, and it's like you can still be you. I ain't doing that shit no more, bro. I appreciate it. Hit me up when y'all leave.
Yeah.
I ain't going over there no more, yo. Hit me up when y'all leave, bro. I'll meet you back at wherever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people like, I'm gonna go over here because I know so-and-so is gonna be there too. Like, nah, I'm cool.
You're bound to start something, man.
Cool. But you're already asking for it. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Like Vaughn, when he went to Atlanta, he put his location out.
Yeah.
50-50, bro. Like, I don't wish death on nobody, even the ones that I want to, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm like, I can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Like, people got lives and families and shit, and that shit can come back on me. Like, why would I want to leave?
Listen, my mentality is run them, get done up. That's
it.
My mentality. Like, exactly. I don't bother nobody, but you come with that bullshit.
That's it.
It's either me or you. Like,
if you bring it to the table, and I'm gonna eat. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Care. They say thou shalt not kill, but you try to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Best believe.
You tripping. You tripping.
You ain't going. Hey,
but that's where your pride should be though. Not like I'm gonna just run around and act like this. You know what I'm saying? You could have come up to me and do it, then we gonna do it. Other than that, I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm over here. You know what I'm saying?
Money, man. That beef shit don't get you no money. I mean, if it's on some entertainment shit, meaning like if I'm battling this doing some competition, then let's
talk shit.
But if it's on some street shit, bro, leave that. Like
keep that for that shit for the birds,
dog.
What you think about that Megan Thee Stallion controversy? You heard about that?
You talking about Tory Lanez and her?
She was dissing her best friend and all that.
Oh yeah.
But why
did her best friend diss her in the first place?
I think because I think, I mean, this again, what we're fed. This social media world now, you know what I mean? So it ain't like we're in the room when it happened. But, I mean, I don't know, bro. If Tory if anyone shot someone in the foot, anyone shot anybody in the foot, like, is there more damage done? Is there more like, you know what I mean? Like he's trying to say like, hey, I didn't shoot you. She's like, you fucked my foot up. And then you're like, you know, recovery quick as hell, twerking on a video. I don't know like what. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You think he really did it?
I don't think so, bro. I can't like say that he did. And I can't, like, I don't know, bro. First of all, they were in a parent relationship I didn't even know about. Yeah. I didn't even know they were in a relationship. And then the way Megan tells her side of the story, like her friend caught feelings for like whatever the fuck was going on at the party. Some Kardashians were there and shit. Like,
Kylie Jenner and shit.
Like, whatever y'all were probably drunk as hell. Got a big-ass argument in there, you know what I mean? Whatever got kicked out the car, you stepped on some glasses, some shit. I don't know.
Real shit.
I don't think Tory did it, to be honest, but...
Yeah, he ain't shoot that bitch.
I also think he didn't promote it that very well, like, with the album and...
I don't know, that album was dope, though.
No, the album was fire. But, like, he was mixing, like, you know, like... He was mixing the movement with the Megan Thee Stallion beef.
I know you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have separated that. Yeah, in my opinion, you should have separated that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Tory Lanez, like, he's a crazy lyricist. He's a crazy fucking artist, bro.
Yeah, he's dope.
Canada, I remember when he was screaming that shit all the time, bro. When he was coming up, like bars, fast ass spitter, like you know what I mean, worldwide chopper type level. Yeah. I mean, and I like what he's doing now. He knows where the money's at. He makes songs for the women. You know what I mean? Like, that's the ones that
women buy music.
They're the ones that feed you most artists. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he did it, but I like both artists. You know what I'm saying? I like Megan Thee Stallion. She probably the baddest one out there right now. Anyway,
did you hear her album?
Yeah, I did hear her album.
You know, song I can't stand. The body yada yada. Gabby playing this shit all the time. I'll be like, turn this shit.
I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. Like, you won't catch me riding down the street bumping some Megan Thee Stallion. No, but there be grown men that do. And I'm like, how do you do that?
I seen niggas do that shit.
I seen
Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah, when I be riding around delivering this.
For real, they be jumping. I'm like, how?
Come on, man.
How? She be talking about all this nigga shit. How you sitting there listening?
I see niggas riding around playing WAP, bro. I swear to God. Like, I'm dead serious.
That's why it's triple platinum.
Yeah, that's why. I'm dead serious, bro.
I can't.
I'm dead serious.
But I fuck with her as a lyricist. Like, she can rap.
She hot.
But I ain't bumping it. I read a couple songs to hear it just to make see what's up. You know what I'm saying? To see what's up with like the album and shit. But like I ain't like dumping that joint.
Yeah, that's chalk, bro.
I'm not. Next motherfuckers gonna be twerking to that shit or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm just saying, like.
I like music, so I had to take a listen. But I ain't like I'm not dumping that shit. I saw a couple features on there. Like I knew Thug was on there. We already knew that. So I was like, let me see who else is on this. You know what I mean? But all the other ones, I kind of just skip past that. Let me skip past that.
So what you get an album on a scale of 1 to 10? From what you
heard.
For
a female?
Yeah.
For a female, I give her like an 8, bro.
An 8?
It was solid.
I give her an 8 for a female artist. Like there's not a lot of female artists right now making that much noise. What's the City Girls?
City Girls, you got Cardi, and Sweetie.
Right.
I mean, you got
there's a few, but
Tierra Whack.
They're now. I mean, but they're now making like they keep making more of an imprint in hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rap City is a crazy lyricist, but she's like. But I mean, like she don't get enough shine as an artist in hip hop. She don't get enough shine.
She's spitting, that's why.
Yeah,
twerking and she ain't showing her ass.
She's getting some real ass shit. She's getting some real ass.
If you want to be big as a female, you gotta be on that shit. You gotta sell sex.
Sell sex. Just like with the dudes talk about that dumb ass, savage shit.
Yeah,
it's the same stupid shit, man.
Yeah, not for you.
Did y'all hear the Baby? Or look, we smoked the Baby earlier. He claimed, look, I'm asking your opinion, because he claimed that Baby fell off.
Nah, I'm saying he falling off. And look, look though, I looked it up. I went on the Billboard.
I need to hear you first.
Look though, I went on the Billboard. He don't got no hits in the top 5, top 10s, or top 20s. I'm dead serious.
But look who's in top 10, top 20s though. Look who's in there.
What you mean?
Lil Baby's in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everyone that's popping right now, like
Rockstar is number 30. That's what I'm saying. I looked it up. And then if
still a hit though.
But I'm saying though, if you a seller, a top artist, like if you look at Meg Thee Stallion, her John, she's in the top 5, the top 10, the top 20. See all of that shit. But I'm saying though, no, because the argument was, look, last year. Meg Thee Stallion and the Baby was the top artist of the game.
Out of the Double XL cipher.
No. I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about who was selling.
Yeah, because it was like that whole group pop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
they came out at the same time.
Yeah, but now I don't hear nobody talking about the Baby like that. Like I don't.
But he released music before. Well, he released way more music than Meg.
But that's what I'm saying.
Before
like,
Meg started releasing this shit, so like his ball kind of was rolling way quicker than Meg was.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that
you gotta take time. You gotta that's like. There's waves. You know what I'm saying? Like, Baby blew up. All right, now let me sit back. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
And then he dropped his brother's joint, which I give.
And that joint only sold 20K. That's what I'm saying. Meg Thee Stallion just dropped, and she sold 103K. That's what I'm saying. But regardless, if you're a big artist, that joint should sell regardless. Like you're a big artist.
Bro.
Like
EP, name an EP that went platinum.
Say name an EP.
EP that went platinum.
I don't know.
Play.
But at the end of the day,
you're not gonna. There's no EPs that go platinum, bro.
But I'm saying though, I looked at the billboard. But I'm telling you, the Baby don't got no hits on that joint except for Rockstar, and that's because of Roddy. That's because of Roddy Ricch.
Pop Smoke, he got the joint. What's popping with Jack Harlow?
None of that is on the billboard. You can look it up right now. I'm dead serious.
Jack Harlow's pop remix is fucking up there, bro.
And that's because
For the
Night is on there.
That's Jack Harlow. I'm talking about a song that the Baby put out by himself.
Rockstar's on the billboard.
That's Roddy Ricch. I'm talking about by himself.
But he didn't.
It's still a hit, bro.
Wait.
It's number 30.
But did he drop anything prior to the EP though? There's anything that
he dropped the Blame It On Me.
And that joint number 25. I looked that up too. That's what I'm saying.
Are you talking about the album?
That's because his streams is coming in from his music that he did last year. That's what I'm saying. Meg Thee Stallion put out something new this year, and that joint's selling. He put out something new this year, and it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like all his streams is coming in. Look, I'm dead serious. All his streams,
it's sold, and it's still selling. But it's the fact that you know what I mean. Other artists like Meg now are showing more shine.
Yeah,
he got his units, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying though they both dropped recently. That's what I'm saying. Versus like the reason the Baby is considered the top artist of 2020 is because all his streams is from first of all his shit be sounding the same, but
everybody is the same.
But I'm saying though his shit
2
sound
years
the
of
same.
being out. I mean, why would he switch it?
But people was saying that shit plenty of times, and he noticed it, and that he tried to play shit, but that shit still sound the same. All them times he was on Academic's page doing them snippets, and every song sound like Suge. Like, come on, bro, like that shit.
It's the same, but it's still top though. He's still the top artist.
Not right now, and it's not right now.
I mean, I look at it like I don't expect him to kind of even change his flow for another year or something like that. And
that's
like,
corny though. Like,
but like you got people like me dropping a 4-track EP that sounds the same as fucking the first album he dropped.
Oh, he's on me?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not changing a lot of his shit as it is, let alone, like, because that's what sells.
Word.
I mean, if you're going to switch your flow up, like, you got to ride that roller coaster, number one. Like, if this is what, if Suge's the one and that flow's selling, and you make a couple more like that, whatever. You know what I mean? Lil Baby's the same.
But every song,
artist.
though, like a whole album, imagine a whole 18-track album. And every song, like, come on, Dale. Like,
all right, what about Lil Baby then?
What about him?
Lil Baby makes the same songs too, though, dog. Everybody.
And he's on top charts still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like, I mean, the Baby's hot as shit.
He's
hot,
top
bro.
He's still up there, bro. You gotta put him up there with Roddy Ricch, Lil Baby, NBA YoungBoy. He is, bro. I don't know, but what you think about the Grammy nominations? You see that, John?
The Allegory.
Who's in it?
Allegory. I'm sorry. Royce the 5'9". Royce the 5'9's album is insane, bro. Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah. If you got Freddie, I'm tripping. Yeah. Freddie Gibbs. You got D Smoke.
Didn't Rhapsody make it? Or no? She was on a different nominee. She had something else. I think it was. But
I feel like a lot of people got mad because they feel like Lil Baby should have been on there. I feel like he should have been on there because he had the biggest album.
No, I feel like he should have been on there too.
Yeah,
he definitely should have been on there. I was just hyped that Royce was on there. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my favorite artists.
He dropped. I didn't even know he dropped.
It was beginning of the year. Wasn't it the beginning of the year? I did a song with his brother, Kid Vicious. Yeah, it's on all platforms. Yeah, that was clutch. That shit came in a clutch. He had like put up a joint on Instagram. I just DM'd because he's, hey, hit me up if you want to do a feature. It's like my last time doing it. And I was just like, yo, boom.
He charged you?
Is he good? Because I never heard. What's his name?
Kid Vicious, yeah. He's a lyrical animal. He's just like Royce. He's just like his brother.
Yeah.
It's Better Pray. It's on all platforms.
All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah, that joint's hot, bro.
Check it out.
But I was about to ask, like, do you feel like Grammys matter now these days? Because like everybody, they always like.
The criticism behind the Grammys is like, who's actually the ones putting people in the Grammys? Is it the numbers? Is it like who's actually controlling? Like the Billboard, like who's controlling it? Like you remember them lists that kept coming out, like top, 100 artists or top 10 artists. Like Billboard kept naming, like putting these lists out, and like people were so hurt on like that they didn't make it. And like, who's making this fucking list to say that they're the fucking best people that ever did it? Like some lists missed Tupac. Like if you're gonna, I feel like today's day and age, there's got to be a set. There's got to be like a set. Like, okay, are we gonna do the best that's alive and the best that mixture of them? What genre? You got mumble rapper genres. You got fucking pop. You know what I mean? That's pop mixture mixed with hip hop. You got like so many different like just music out. Like how can you say one is better than the other? You know what I mean? But like, who is the greatest of all time? Everyone has their own opinion.
That's opinion.
Well, that's all. But like I was telling somebody the other day though. But me, I just judge by numbers, dog. Like that's all. Like cause everything else is opinion. Like my thing is like, who got the most hits? Who got the most album sales? Who got the biggest tours?
Drake's one of the biggest goats right now when it comes to sales. Anything he touches is fucking. Same with like Lil Wayne though. Hove, like anything they touch, gold. Eminem, gold. Anything that any of those people touch, gold. That's it. And that's the goats right there. There you go. There's people like and young thugs would be like that too. But like I swear he's like my man put me on him back in the day when he first started coming out. And like I had to get used to that sound, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had to get used to it, but I fucked with it because if you actually listen, he's a lyricist. Crazy.
Low key.
Low key, crazy. You really got bars, bro.
He does like that. No, you gotta hear it, dog. Like, cause I'm like you. I wasn't no Young Thug back. Cause what the hell, all this squeaky noise, all that weird shit. But then I started, I'm like, cause he created
lifestyle. I was like, what the fuck is he saying in half this shit? You know what I mean? Like, and then I listened to a lot of his music. He's a lyricist. Crazy.
First time I heard him when he did that track with Rich Homie Quan, a long time ago on Rich Homie Quan tape. I forget what song it was.
I'm a stoner, right? Wasn't that doing around that time? I'm a stoner.
Yeah. His first Jones.
Yeah.
I'm thug hot, dog. Thug hot.
Crazy, bro. That thug hot, bro.
Different. He a different type of bull. Like,
but you can't compare it. Like you can, but like J. Cole and Kendrick, like lyricists. You know what I'm saying? I hope Kendrick drop. He's supposed to drop soon.
Probably next year. He probably dropping next year.
Yeah.
I know he got something to tuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Cole.
You know what I mean?
Cole's supposed to drop.
We'll see.
That shit gonna be hot.
We'll see. Nah, Cole cool, but I'm just not looking forward to it. Like Cole don't be this for me. Like he don't be doing nothing. Like look at this. I don't feel like it's not an exciting artist. Like he talk about real shit. Yeah. It's not exciting. Like it's not like where you go out, you out sports, right? Like you got motherfuckers that do finger rolls, they do crazy back-to-back passes and all that. Like he might be like Tim Duncan. If you're in basketball, it's like he gets his points, but he's not exciting. It's like, all right, like, you get your points. Like,
how many rings Tim Duncan got?
Listen. No, wait. No, but he missing my point though. Tim Duncan is a GOAT. Listen, bro, I'm saying he's a GOAT. I'm talking about he don't have spark. He doesn't have that it factor to me. Like it's not entertaining. Like I'd rather see LeBron. That's just me. I'd rather see Kobe. I mean, rest in peace. I'd rather see Flair. I like Flair, dog. I like motherfuckers that's just going some different shit. Like you said, Thug, Travis Scott, Kanye. Niggas is creative. Like that's gonna do some different shit. Like that's just me, bro. Like
I respect that though. I do.
That's just my little person. I'm not saying he ass. He not ass.
He's definitely not. But I see what you're saying though.
It ain't like
he dropped that that whole Dream Chasers. Not Dreamville. Yeah, my fault.
No,
Dreamville.
Friends of the Dreamers. You talking about
with Jid and all them.
Yeah. No, that was hot. That was hot because he changed his flow. He collaborated with different people. Because usually he won't do that.
He did what, KOP or what was the other one?
KOD, yeah.
KOD, yeah.
He changed his flow on that. I mean, he changed his flow on that drum a little bit.
But that was like one of them, like, let me like entertain today's. Yeah. And he like on purpose though. That was like, I'm gonna do this on purpose.
Yeah, talk to the young
just so you know that I can do this, number one, and I'm also gonna explain to y'all something. Like he did that sit down with what's his name?
Lil Pump.
What do you call Lil Pimp, remember?
Yeah, some shit.
But Trump, his dumb ass. But anyway.
I mean, hey. But
I respect. He's a GOAT.
No, he good. Like I said, J. Cole is good. I'm just not like excited. Like I'm gonna listen to it. Like all right, I'm gonna hear it. Like this hot is hot. I'm not like on edge. Like what are you gonna do? Like
let's go.
Yeah, like I'm just not excited, though. I'm sorry, bro. Like that's just what I mean. I respect that. I'm just not like, but did you hear about Quando Rondo canceling the show, whatever call it? Like,
or like the mayor or some shit.
Yeah, but what's his name? 600 Breezy posted, because he had posted a video supposedly showing the mayor and the police canceling the joint, but down in the corner it showed the date, and that shit said from 2018. So niggas was clowning him like, "Oh, you fraud!
You definitely a dickhead for that."
Yeah, you canceled your own show, and then after they pointed that out, he deleted his Instagram. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, they say he having suicidal thoughts.
Probably.
This is a rap for him, yo. I mean, because he was talking all this hard stuff.
It's the game, brother. You're living that life, bro, and then you end up doing something, and now you got a bunch of 100 heads on you, bro.
Yeah,
like,
dog. Because they can't get to his man, so they going. I mean, they probably going. Even if they could get to his man, they probably gonna get him anyway. Like just off the strength that that's your man. Like
there's too many people wrapped up in that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like there's too many people that like that's Lil Durk's homie. That's just like blood to him. You know what I'm saying? And you don't think that's gonna slide?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he that's why Dirk deleted his Instagram too. Like, I mean, he probably.
Well, no, he did that because I feel like he's mourning. I feel like
I know that.
People probably blowing him up, bro. Like, you know
all that shit.
He
that's what I'm saying.
Time away from that shit.
Like Thugger posted a joint about how social media makes people like him depressed. I can't. Like people always commenting, always feeding, always trying to say something, always doing this. Like we all human beings at the end of the day, but motherfuckers don't care about that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Thug, though, he's like, he made a comment about Andre 3000. I was like, hold.
Oh, he ain't listened to him?
He said he never paid attention to him. I'm just like, wait a minute, hold up. Like,
yeah, that was kind of, I mean, that was kind of mind blowing because you're down from there. Like, you're from there. And that feeds your lane. Andre 3 Stacks feeds how you would think Thug came up, being a little different, like flamboyant almost, with the clothes and the dresses and all that shit. Like how like Jeffrey, shit. Like you just came out with some shit, and you gonna say that you never listened or like. I don't know, I think
that's why I thought that was weird. Because I was like, you should collab with him. He just like, oh, like I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, that's weird, bro.
That is
like,
weird, yeah. And he's a legend.
Andre.
Oh yeah,
Stacks definitely a legend.
Big boy too, but I feel like Andre. If I had to pick one of them, that's Andre.
That's what I'm saying, because he's different. Again, like I say, eclectic, like a different type of. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. Like that's just me. I like different motherfuckers who's gonna do some shit that's like. I don't know, it's interesting, you know what I mean? Versus just typical, it's different. Just rap. Like
that's what I'm saying. He was in movies and all that. Like,
that's
what I'm saying.
4 Brothers, my shit.
Yeah, that was that shit.
Marky Mark.
Yeah. He's the rap too. That's the crazy thing back in the day.
White boy,
Marky Mark.
John Cena boy. I call him John Cena.
Mark Wahlberg. Yeah. They used to have a chain called Wahlburgers.
They still do.
Oh, they still do?
It's good as shit too.
I never had it. But
they have one down on 2nd and Girard. Because we had opened up a bar on 6th and Girard. It was 7th and Girard. It's called The Ambassador. Whenever y'all want to go down there, let me know.
Oh, all right.
But on 2nd and Girard, you make a right if you're going down. It's like there's a Wahlburgers right there. It's almost good as hell.
Yeah, I never tried it. I always seen it. I just never tried that shit. But
yeah, the whole chain.
Yeah. What's the next topic?
Oh, the Wayne joint. You heard that joint?
No Sound Story? Yeah.
What you think about that joint?
I heard something. No, I heard something. I ain't heard the whole joint.
You're not a Wayne fan?
Crazy. He's crazy, dog.
No Ceilings 3 was like I expected what I expected out of it. And it's funny as hell that DJ Khaled's voice is on that bitch because he's another one. Like it's just I can't like he's funny as hell. Like DJ Khaled. Yeah, annoying.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
It's annoying but funny as hell. I mean, some of the features he had on it that he was trying to bring his label back out. Like I think Gunna Mills and all them were on it.
Yeah.
Some of them were kind of like I don't even. I don't know if you got it like how like when fucking Bedrock came out and all y'all were fucking rocking on that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I also haven't heard. I don't even follow them to listen to them. You know what I mean? To even know if they're still doing music or like they're just involved like that or he's just trying to shout them out.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really listened to no Cash Money artists back then.
Crazy.
I think Caskey was on like Birdman's.
I remember him. White boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, what happened to him?
I had no clue.
Forgot about him.
Dropped off Jesus dropped.
Caskey, I forgot about him. He ain't never pop off.
He was out too though. Like he has a couple songs that I fucked with. Not a lot. I ain't
Caskey, I forgot about him. That was a minute ago. That was like what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, dog.
Caskey.
I remember all them little artists like Lil Chucky. Fucking
Lil Twist.
Lil Twist.
I think Lil Twist be producing now. Because I think like he even had some shit on like Lil Wayne's other albums.
Okay, yeah, probably.
Some type of production in it. Not no verses, but I think something. type of production in it.
Yeah.
I fuck with No Seal on 3.
I thought it was alright. I feel like for Wayne to get on beats and rip shit, I feel like because nobody doing it,
and he's still feeding that like mixtape era. You know that no one does anymore. Like you're feeding the mixtape era. You're rapping on beats, more beats than anybody else's.
Yeah,
I feel like he'd go. I don't care. Wayne and go.
He can go off, bro. He can just go off. I fuck with Wayne, and he's keeping a section of hip hop alive.
Yeah, spitting.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know that auto tune. Nothing wrong with it, but rapping, like I said, spitting, dog, like lyrics, dog, like join him and Drake. I feel like that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
which one's that called?
BB King freestyle, something like that.
Yeah,
snapped on that joint, yo.
That joint was dope.
That joint was hot.
You don't like Wayne?
That project was cool. No Cylinders 3.
Wayne is a goat, bro.
But me, like, I never fuck with Wayne, dog. I ain't fuck with none of the dedications.
Oh, this nigga is right, dog.
None of the
dedications were fire.
None of the sorry for the wait, and I ain't give a fuck about none of them. Only thing I give to Wayne is the first No Ceilings, the Drop 3, and the Carter 3. That's it.
But the
Carter 2?
Yeah, dude.
Well, that was before my time. Like that was before. I really didn't listen to Carter 1 or 2. But Carter 4 was ass. Carter 5 was ass.
I'll run back.
Carter 4 is better than Carter 5.
They both was ass to me. Like, but
Carter 5 is the one with Mona Lisa and all that.
Yeah.
I ain't really like that album.
You ain't like that joint?
I ain't really like that album. I mean, I ain't running it. I'm not running it. Put it that way. I ain't on my list.
Yeah. No.
I respect them, but that woman ain't on my list.
And some of his singles he had, like, you know, Millie or the joint We Be Steady Mobbing with Gucci Mane.
That joint was fucking retarded. I don't know what happened to Corey Guns either.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was a crazy lyricist. A lot of his freestyles were insane.
Fire, dog.
Hell yeah.
Yo, hold on, but I'm on to about Mike Tyson. Did you see that, John?
Mike Tyson.
I'm just disappointed, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm so
they did it on they did it on purpose though. That shit was fake.
That
shit was fake.
Plus, some years old.
Well, no, like this is where I draw that line. Like I get that y'all wanted to do an expedition. Y'all old as hell, and y'all ain't trying to like literally kill each other in the ring. But you can't put Tyson in the ring with somebody and not have him go off. Like, it's Tyson. Shit. Like, why would you not want to see him knock someone the fuck out? That's
real
it.
Shit. That's what he do.
That's what he's done his whole career.
Like,
watching the interviews that he's done, like, and I respect him. Like, he's like, yo, like that's a part of me I don't want to go back to no more. Like, mentally, you know what I mean? He's like a crazy spiritual head now, which I'm all with it. Like, I follow the same type of vibes and energy with that, but you're gonna put this man in the ring and like hold him back.
Yeah, real shit.
Like he could have fucked him up the first round.
Right, yeah. Roy Jones was playing it safe. He was just clenching the whole time. I don't blame him.
I don't either. Like, and you heard what he said at the end. He's like, "Yo, they hurt. Like it hurts. Like that shit hurt, bro. Like it's Tyson. Like no shit." And then you look at him. He's sweating his ass off, and Tyson's over there like, "Want to go again?" Like look, like he's just like, "I'm ready to go again." Like that was nothing. I do this on a daily.
Yeah, dog.
Knock this trainer out by accident type shit. Like, come on, bro.
But you know what had me rolling? And Nate Robinson joint.
Oh yeah,
Nate Robinson. That shit.
And you know what's crazy? I seen them niggas only got paid $600 for that.
That's what they said.
Him and Jake.
Yeah, I don't know about. I mean, that maybe I don't know. That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, you think they got paid more?
They had to, bro.
But why would they say they got paid? Why would they say that?
Well, you know why too? Because they weren't letting no one bet on them fights either.
Okay.
Yeah. That's in my opinion. Maybe because like it was like last minute. Everyone was trying to bet on it. And I don't think that no one could bet on any of the fights.
Okay. Yeah,
so making more money out of that, I guess, would have probably I don't know pissed them off. How you gonna go in there like a street fight though?
Yeah.
Nate went in there like he was ready to just brawl in the street, like swinging all this dumb shit, trying to attack, hugging
he got
at the time.
He got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, I was cracking.
He put him
Neither
out.
one of them could fight, but he put him out though. Like I mean,
bro, Jake said he was boxing for a year. Give any of us a year, it would have probably did better than Nate. Just the truth, bro. Like how you go in there and act like it's a street fight?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
But then you got Jake Paul calling out Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, all right.
And Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he'll get his ass whooped.
Conor will fuck his ass up.
Oh yeah, of course.
He'll get his ass whooped by all of them.
Anybody he called out, it doesn't matter. And obviously like whatever, as you should do what you want, promote yourself. just know you're gonna get fucked up. Like that's it. If that happens, just know you're getting fucked up.
Everybody started that challenge where they laying out like Nate Robinson.
Yo, they put him on a pack of
weed. Right? I seen that shit. I was cracking the fuck up. Like the Nate Robinson pack.
Yo, he played this up, dog. Like,
what's his name?
You're a basketball player.
Jake Paul was chilling with the baby and Stunning for Vegas.
That was the baby. I was trying to tell my homie that was the baby, bro. The recording videos and shit.
Yeah. And they was all doing the Nate Robinson challenge. I was cracking the fuck up.
I was cracking up, man. People get mad because he clown. It's like, so man, listen, he got his ass whooped, dog. Y'all trying to get a whole different, like, nah, he got his ass whooped.
Yeah, he did. Ain't no.
I mean, it's just no, like, it is what it is, dog. Like,
ain't no way around it.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. Anything you want to say before we
that's it for the topics.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like you got any shout outs? Anything you want to do?
I want to shout y'all out. I appreciate y'all for doing this. Letting me come here and shout out to Smoot. Booking this biggest promoter in Philly over there. Shout out my team. Shout out Tribe. Shout out Philly. Everybody, man.
Yeah, but get a viewers your social media one more time.
It's I'm Different. 3 eyes all the way around. Apple Music, Spotify, all that. LNL, same way you spell it. Yeah, let's keep it.
Unforgiven Podcast, episode 79. It's a wrap.